She can do air fireballs, she can TK air fireballs, and control you in ways that, you know, just a Sagat character can't with just
Yeah, she can have really obnoxious fireball patterns. And as you can see here, Romance loves to put her first because she has a bad wake-up, like I mentioned, but with characters that are on point, they don't have all the resources to make the most out of it. So if they do bait that wake-up, they might get a bread and butter, but it won't be anything fatal like, say, an HD combo.
That, and he's also setting the pace of the match based on his King.
Exactly. If King gets going, it can frustrate the opponent. But Violent Kain doing a really good job of just using that counter to get in. It can counter hits and counter fireballs. And when it counters, he does that dashing in, and that's an automatic option.
Now, one thing I am noting is that Violent Kain is letting a lot of these jumps go in.
Yeah, he's letting them go in. He's not really anti-airing them. And you have to be careful about what he did right there. You can't really cross-up characters most of the time, but King is unique that if she throws you into the corner, I think into her corner, she actually gets a cross-up option. So you'll see Romance do that a lot, to throw you into his corner and then roll through you to cross up. But so far, Violent Kain is still in this, loses out to the jump D.
So King already setting the tempo.
Yeah, King can really, really frustrate somebody. So he's taken one character down, got a decent amount of life, at least 50%. If he can chunk a bit of Iori's life bar, any meter spent here is totally worth it.
But it looks like Romance is not letting Kain get in at all.
Yeah, he's not letting get anything started. There you go. You see, he's going for a block string right there where he's not ending it in the fireball, the Venom Strike, like most people do, because it can get baited out. If Kain is looking for it, he can use the defensive roll. Exactly, the defensive roll option to get behind it and punish. So 1-to-1 on characters. Violent Kain's Iori taking out King. There you go. That's such a threatening option. So Benimaru has both a command throw and a regular throw that he can combo off of. In the corner, his regular throw, both forward and back, if he's facing the corner, will start a juggle for him. Oh, but he gets the cross up. He goes into HD.
Oh, he wants to bring it back to the corner.
Takes him out the full screen. Oh, tries to go for maybe an infinite setup, but a little slow there. Iori does have a potential infinite off the Rekkas, which is insanely hard to do. It's one of those things that I will say is actually legitimately hard in this game.
Yes. So Violent Kain down to his last character, regular Kyo.
Regular Kyo with no HD bars, however, so he's going to have to be pretty precise on how he uses his meter here.
Now, you can get away with doing that with the EX Roshinagi as long as you charge it slightly. It comes out in 2 frames.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It's a little novelty feature of it. It's already a fast super, but if you hold it slightly during the super flash, it actually becomes even faster. So it goes from, I think, 4 frames up to 2, which makes it a really good punish. A nice chase down on that roll. Romance looking a little frustrated, probably thinking he should be doing a bit better against Violent Kain. Maybe not expecting to lose King that early.
Violent Kain just looking around like, oh,
he's just wondering what that wall is. I'm wondering. Here you go. This is the grimiest. That dive kick is an insane option for Yuri.
Wow.
And that was a good block from Kain there, but
jumped over the fireball and got the kill.
Yeah, Yuri proves to be too much. There was a unique option that Yuri has there. She has a demon flip thing. Yeah, she has a unique thing when she does a demon flip in that she has a command throw option that can juggle anywhere regardless of what knocked him down.
Correct. And here we are, game 2.
So we saw King take out Mr. Karate in the first one. He did a really good job with King to frustrate him, to just bait out the counter and not let him get anything off of it.
But now it looks like Kain has him in the corner, but Romance manages to fight out.
Yeah, King has, I would say, relatively unsafe options compared to most characters as far as their wake-ups, because she has the EX Trap Shoot, which is easily baitable. It's invincible, but if they know how to safe jump or they know how to time their jump ins or their meaties correctly, you're just going to be asking for a bruising.
Correct.
And EX Tornado also slightly invincible, but if that gets baited, that's even worse on block.
So Kain had that down C, but didn't follow it up with anything, so Romance could come back in and punish him and took out Mr. Karate.
Yeah, there's definitely some moves like that where if you're not quick on the cancel, they can actually get punished on hit. See, this is going to be the important part of the match in my opinion. If Iori fails to take down King, this is going to be Romance's game.
Yeah, because it will end up as a huge morale breaker.
Exactly. And King can just turtle out that last character and just force him to spend way more resources than he would like in taking her out. Just kind of a stare down right there after that slide hits.
Little early on that anti-air.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow. Probably trying to catch something there. Maybe a rollout. Because there are a few things where if they roll out, it'll auto-correct to the right side. And since that's a projectile move, it might have been it.
But King goes down.
So this is a good showing.
So he already got a good chunk of health back from that.
Yeah, he's definitely looking pretty healthy. But like we said right there, you saw Romance actually punish that Rekka. Most people let it rock thinking it's safe, but if you know what you're doing and you have a character with a good option, which Benimaru has in Snap Kick, you can definitely punish him for it.
Oh, we got a full HD combo coming here.
Let's see. I don't know if he's going to go for the lightning loop, but he might just keep it simple. I would probably advise the same thing.
Yes. Keeping it simple is always a safe option.
Yeah, he's been practicing it. You've been seeing him do it at maybe the run back or other tournaments where you watch him, but this is EVO, man. You don't want to drop anything.
Especially with the number of killers in this house.
Yes, there is a stack. I believe this is quarterfinals.
Yes, this is.
A little bit of zoning here with Kyo. Oh, wow.
But he didn't get close enough in order to get the close C.
Yeah, that's one of those things people you have to be prepared for. You actually can combo off the far C with Kyo into the run grab. It has that much hit stun, but he just expected close to hit. It didn't.
Right.
And he missed that cancel.
Oh, that was an interesting.
Interesting combo, like you said. A little bit of showboating there from Romance. He's just going to antagonize him to death.
I think Romance knows he has this in the bag, and there it goes.
Really good showing from Violent Kain. Romance takes it over him in, I would say, a really dominating second game. He looks like he got his